whoever wins the World Series out of this 60-game season, and obviously it's still regular postseason with, the regular system with it.
Right.
Can you say whoever wins it is an actual champion?
Okay. It's funny you say it. Well, let's take from the words of Brett Gardner. If the Yankees win, it counts.
That's how he said it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it does count because every team has been off for this time. Every team has been thrusted into the same position. Why wouldn't it count? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the players won't have the wear and tear, but every team won't have the wear and tear. As far as I'm concerned, it's even playing field for all 32 teams in the MLB.
Yes, that's a good. Yeah, I think it's very even for a lot of people.
You know what I mean? All the guys that were hurt prior to the season that weren't going to be able to make
Right.
opening day before the pandemic hit are now going to be able to play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They all have the time to rest and rehab. Most of the teams have their full roster ready to go. If somebody wins the World Series, like God forbid, the season doesn't get canceled. If we hit another spike or anything like that.
Sure.
But if a team wins the World Series, it 100% counts. Okay. You have fucking the Astros, 162-game season. They cheat, but they still get their World Series title. So
Sure.
what makes this any different?
True. So my thing is okay. Yeah, well, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with. I think it's still a season. I'll be honest, but I like just being very optimistic with that.
Yeah.
Question. But okay, you can think about it now when this season is starting. Starting around where the All-Star break usually is.
Right.
Mid-July.
Mm-hmm.
And usually by the All-Star break, you can kind of pinpoint who is
Making it.
Who's making it. Who's
Right.
going to be the top two teams.
Exactly.
You can see how the players are doing. They're I guess, like who's in the slump, who's in the groove, and everything like that. You can't, I just don't think there's going to be a time to really see who's going to be the team within 60 games,
Right.
which is kind of exciting in the first place. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%.
Because you're going to have 60 games to be able to show what you got.
Right.
And
Exactly.
God
Which
forbid,
is, it's
hopefully
crazy
no
to
one on
think
the
about.
Yankees is hurt throughout the season.
Well, I
Knock
mean,
on wood.
well, that was a question too. Like, are they going to bring Judge and Stanton back for
They're
opening
trying
day?
to.
They're healthy. Bring them back.
Cashman's saying he's optimistic with their return.
If they're healthy, they should be playing. You know what I mean?
And there's no purpose to wait.
No. You
There's
have 60
no purpose
games.
to wait.
It's
Right.
go time, man.
Right.
You have
And
60
if you get
games
hurt,
to make
then
it.
you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is disgusting because last year was just pathetic with the injuries.
Yeah, tell me about it. And they still had an unbelievable season.
Yeah, which is crazy. It was basically the AAA team of the Yankees playing,
But
and they still had a great season.
we talked about it too in that
Yeah.
in our one episode. It was just so much fun to watch. So much fun. So I'm hoping we could see more Yankee action and hopefully a World Series win like we predicted.
Let's hope.
Despite the 60-game season, I would love for them to win this year. That would be awesome.
Do you think with such a short season, because when you watch the postseason with anything, it's just a completely different vibe going on within the game. It's a survive and advance grind into those games.
Right.
Do you think it's going to be the same?
Feel?
Yeah, the same feel throughout this 60-game season.
I think it'll be even better, right? Because when you're playing a full season, 162 games, and you get to the postseason,
It feels like a long way. It is.
Long way. People are hurt. People are the players are tired. It's a grind. This time, 60-game season, we get to the postseason, these teams will be in full force.
Yeah.
There is no telling of what's going to happen. I think we're going to be in for some very entertaining baseball.